Speaking in Parliament, the opposition alleged that the Committee on Public Finance convened for several minutes yesterday and the proposal was approved after Vajira Abeyewardene was appointed as a temporary chairman.
Yesterday, the illegal Committee on Public Finance convened and approved the proposal within a minute without any discussion. They have increased the amount of debt that can be obtained through treasury bills to print money again. We explained the reasoning behind the need to increase the limit of treasury bills. Therefore, it is not illegal. The Committee on Public Finance did not convene for only a few minutes. The Business Committee convened at 1:30 p.m. State Minister Shehan Semasinghe and Treasury officials had requested us to take steps to increase the treasury bill limit urgently. We agreed to that. Did that unity continue? What did you do at 3 p.m.? The Committee on Public Finance convened secretly at 3 p.m. A puppet from the government with no understanding of macroeconomics, microeconomics or anything regarding economics was appointed as the chairman of the committee, and you approved 1 trillion. What was the analysis that you conducted? They got this puppet to approve it with no knowledge of the subject. They tell us to reach decisions based on evidence, data, scientific method and case studies. How can they appoint a puppet to the Committee on Public Finance and reach such decisions? We are unable to print money that are required for the day-to-day functioning of the state. We are facing a crisis of carrying out day-to-day activities. Although Minister Bandula Gunawardena says money is not being printed, it will have to be done. It was approved by the Committee on Public Finance yesterday.
Let me speak, man. You sit down. Bloody idiot.
We appointed an opposition MP for the post once. The opposition had concerns over whether he was a part of the opposition or not. This is why he was influenced and asked to resign. When someone resigns, the post of chairman becomes vacant. After a permanent chairman is appointed to the post, a pro temp chairman can be appointed if that chairman cannot attend. Do they not understand this small matter? I request you to reject these reports presented to Parliament until a permanent chairman is appointed to the Committee on Public Finance. You need to give a decision because the report was presented by a government MP. That is illegal. They are taking the same old road. This is not the path taken by the new president or the governor of the central bank. This is the route taken by former President Gotabaya Rajapaksa and former governor of the central bank Ajit Niwad Cabral, printing money to limit the budget deficit. The Central Bank of Sri Lanka Act should have been approved yesterday. It was not taken up for debate yesterday, not because of the Express Pearl vessel or based on a request by the opposition. It's because the debt ceiling couldn't have been increased by 1 trillion if it was passed. It is regretful that our country is going down the same old road.
The Minister of Justice convened a media briefing today to speak on the progress of the proceedings to secure compensation for the damage caused by the Express Pearl incident. He said that he made a statement on an incident where a bribe was accepted after being informed of it by the chairman of the Sectoral Oversight Committee on Environment, Ajit Mana Peruma, about such details that were revealed during the discussions of the committee.
On the 6th of April, he sent me a WhatsApp message that $250 million had been deposited to the account of an individual and that this individual is a relative of the official at the Attorney General's Department who is in charge of this case. I gave it to the CID and the IGP, but I did not reveal any names as I was unsure of the authenticity of this information. It was only afterwards that I revealed the names because accusations were being levelled against me that I was involved in this, so I revealed the names in Parliament. Yes, if that is true, we will suffer a loss. We need to look into the authenticity of this. According to what I was told by the police, he had given a statement to the CID. He had said that his phone data had been erased and that he cannot find it, but they are still available on my phone. That is the information I gave the CID. I gave the information based on the message sent to me by Ajit Mana Peruma.
Ajit Mana Peruma responded to the statement made by Dr. Vijayadasa Rajapaksa regarding the data on his phone being deleted.
I don't know who sent it to me, but here are the messages I sent to Vijaydas Rajapaksa. I have them with me. Even in my statement I said that I have these messages and I asked them to take them down as it is.
The discussions over the Express Pearl incident are now more focused on the alleged bribes to state officials. These claims must be investigated. There is no doubt about that. But what is happening to claiming compensation for the damages estimated at about $6.4 billion US? The case was filed in Singapore. There are experts who opine that action could have been filed in Sri Lanka to claim compensation from the owners and insurers of Express Pearl. On the other hand, there were also allegations that officials were lackadaisical in their efforts to file the case to claim compensation. According to the information revealed in Parliament, the shipping company has filed action to limit the amount of compensation. Were officials actively involved in filing this case? On the one hand, proposals to increase the treasury bill limit by 1 trillion rupees, and on the other, the IMF bailout of $3 billion US has come with several conditions on how the government should function. Wouldn't $6.4 billion US in compensation from the Express Pearl assist in easing the burden? Who is interrupting these proceedings? Who doesn't want these proceedings to continue? The people are watching.